Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we'll take a look at the ROBLOX stock. Before we move forward, disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only and it is not a financial advice. Okay, so ROBLOX, we had been following this stock, and a few weeks ago we had done a video about that. In that we were looking at, I'll start with the weekly chart. So on the weekly basis, we were looking at this rectangle formation where the price had been in this range bound for a while, and then it finally broke out. And we were estimating that if we double this, so essentially what we do is we take this, clone it, and then just box it on top of this. We were coming up with a target of about $147 per share. And what the price did was actually it went up to $141.60, missing our $147 per share target. Now it's still possible on weekly basis that the stock can reach this this level. However, we have to make our decisions on smaller time frame, so we'll go back to the daily. So this is the daily chart, and let me just clean up a little bit. Okay, now so what we had also mentioned in the video was, I'll try to put a link for that video. On the daily time frame, it had actually completed this ABCD formation, and this is the 1.618 expansion of this AB leg. And what is interesting to note is that the reason we were looking at this as a potential kind of a level where we would expect some sort of a pullback to happen was because we had seen something like this happen for the stock previously. So if you look at this line segment A, B, C, D, this is exactly the 1.618 expansion of this. And then we had a massive pull down which went right to this 78.6% retracement level before the stock started the next leg higher up. Now something really interesting happening, and this is why I thought it was a good time to make this video, is the stock has done something really interesting. So one of the things is that if we look at just this part as an example and the retracement to 78.6% level, what the stock has done now is it has actually touched today the 78.6% retracement level of this leg. So what I'm talking about is this low to high, and then you draw a Fibonacci retracement, boom, there you go, you get the 78.6% retracement here. So isn't it interesting to see that in its first kind of phase it had done an ABCD, which was a 1.618 expansion of this AB segment, this one projected from this point here, so ABCD, then it retraces down to 78.6% level. And then what it has done is on a larger scale it has done an A, B, C, D, and this D leg is actually, CD leg is 1.618 times the AB leg, and the stock has actually retraced down to the 78.6% level. And what it has also done is actually it has done this retracement also in a way which is in ABCD formation. So we take this, let me clone this, and you put it down here. Let me get rid of this line. So it's ABCD coming around $88.79, $88.80 you can say, and then around 84.57 we have the 78.6% retracement level. So what is also interesting to note is that around here, which is the 78.6% retracement level, we also have the 200-day moving average coming in. So the price touched that, they touched these two levels and closed above the 200-day moving average, above the 78.6% retracement level. So it is positive for the stock. Now As long as this level is not broken down, there is a good chance that the stock is likely to rally. It can retrace lower down to these levels, but based on what we have seen, how in its brief history, how the price had traded to 1.618 expansions, and then to the 78.6% retracement, markets repeat again and again. So we should pay attention to these levels and keep on watching the price action over the next few sessions. Now, what is also interesting to watch is that we have got this 20-day moving average pointing down right here. So we'll just take a 38.2% retracement. Comes around what? Let me draw that. So it comes very close to the 20-day moving average. So if, let's say, what we get is at least a bounce, we would expect the bounce to go around here, about $100 per share level. Okay, so we'll just say bounce here. We'll just put a question mark. For sure, I mean, it can go higher as well, but if the price begins to take out the this 38.2% retracement level, closes above the 20-day moving average, which a lot of short-term traders watch, then it is building a nice positive momentum, and which means that probably there are higher prices to follow. So we'll take it from one step to another. Also, an interesting thing will be that the last time we had a rally which failed, of course, was about this much. Then we had this rally which was a little bit higher, so we should look at also what level that will take us to. So we take this to here and we just put it down here. Okay, let me draw it looks like it's gonna be the 61.8% retracement. Yeah, the 61.8% is gonna come a little bit higher. So as a first step, we'll be watching this 38.2% retracement level in the 20-day period moving average, coming around $100 level. If price begins to move higher, that's gonna be a positive sign for the stock. So this is what we are watching, and perhaps we can actually try doing one more thing, and that is, let's say if it does turn out to be a good bottom for this stock, then the ABCD pattern will take us to around $155. We'll have to wait and see. So that's what we are watching. Thank you very much. And if you like what we are doing, please do subscribe. Thank you. Bye.